Hello everyone, this is Dark Angel, or Dark Scrub, or the Scrub Killer, whatever you guys call me. And I'm not really one to do commentary videos, but I guess I'll try it out. Today I want to help you guys learn how to play like a better aggressive playstyle. I haven't seen many play like this because most new players and players that have played for a while choose the covert with suppressor type of play style because, overall it's much easier. You're shooting people in the back, you're able to get a fast, easy kill with the shiv, overall it's easier. The thing is with that type of class, you're never gonna really increase like your skill when it comes to aim. Because you're always going to be shooting somebody in the back. You're never really going to be focusing on trying to really land precision shots. Kills like that. When you do come across a team that's playing a really aggressive playstyle, most times they're going to just run over you. Like, just having that slow type of playstyle, is like you're not going to be experienced enough to actually go against another team that has a fast type of playstyle. One thing I want to get drilled into your heads before we even start talking about the fundamentals of running around the map, being able to actually, take out multiple players, is that you really need to aim for headshots. When you aim for headshots, you're able to down a player faster, finish that player off faster, knowing that, that player can't do anything to you anymore. Then you need to move on to another target and hit that one. Always hit the one that you know will most likely take you down faster than the other one. You should also really know the map that you're playing and the cover you have around you pretty much at all times, because you never know when you're going to have to jump to a piece of cover when you need to start taking damage. And you should also have in the back of your mind that when you do start taking damage, you need a piece of cover that you could run to in like a second. So always have that piece of cover. Just whenever you're moving around the map, spot out a piece of cover that you're going to be able to run to right away. And I say this because when you're playing this type of playstyle where you're running around the map and everybody can see you on the map almost throughout the whole entire game, you're going to be taking a lot of damage because a lot of them are just going to wait for you around corners. And this is where the whole you should play like this more, because it will help your reactions. You'll have much faster reactions after a while of playing like this. And with covert and all that, you're gonna, always be shooting somebody in the back, and like I said before, you're gonna be less experienced with gunfights. When it comes to moving around the map, when the game first starts, you really want to try to take the first half of the map. Like, you just want to take just the whole half. Just take that whole half from them. If you can, take more, because if you do that, you'll be able to pretty much trap them in their spawn. You'll have more room to play around with, and if you do wipe them out, you could easily not really spawn trap, just control the spawns. You can spawn trap too, but it's much easier to control the spawns instead of just running straight in there, kill them all, running in there, kill them all. You really just gotta, like I said before, know your maps, know where the spawns are at, and really know where to move around the map. Also, your left trigger is gonna be your best friend when you're playing. You're gonna need to dodge a lot, run to other sides of the maps and all that. So make sure you just, you're gonna be holding down on that a lot. And if you want, go ahead and put marathon in your class.
He's played a few privates with me.
The best weapons for this type of playstyle would probably be the semi-auto or the burst rifle. If you have the variable rifle, go ahead and use that. You don't really want the full auto just because it takes so many shots to get somebody down, and it's never really consistent. I don't know if any of you guys have really used it that long, but you'll, after a while of using it, you find out that it's not really that great of a weapon. So let me just talk about those two weapons for a second. The semi-auto, it's a really good weapon. It's, sometimes it acts a little goofy because, sometimes you'll be aiming straight at them, and you'll move around just a little bit, and your bullets will just not even hit them. You could be aiming straight at them, and your bullets will just go like in between little crevices of their body. The semi-auto is extremely good when you get a headshot. When you get a headshot, you're pretty much telling the other person that they're done. Like, they're not going to have a chance to even do anything. Because right after that headshot, you can go for a really quick body shot or keep going with headshots. The burst rifle It's overall pretty easy to use.
Oh my god,
You'll
man.
get a lot more benefits out of sharpshooter because of it, because you have 3 bullets, you're able to get 3 headshots, and you're able to kill the person extremely fast in 1 trigger pull. You could also use the hunting rifle for this type of playstyle, but the thing is, you're really gonna, need to get those headshots. So if you are really good with, quick scoping, pretty much, then go ahead, use the hunting rifle. Just, if you are gonna use the hunting rifle, there is really not that much incentive in using sharpshooter with it, if you are gonna be, scoping people really fast. For your sidearm, you should go with a 9mm revolver or a burst pistol. The Enforcer can kind of mess you up sometimes with the actual reticle since it is so tight, but you could run with that too. The only thing is that the shorty, I wouldn't use the shorty. It's just, 1, it's scrubby, and everybody knows that. 2, it's just, I don't know, it just never really helps you, or in my opinion, it never really helps me. I mean, I could use it and get downs with it, but overall, it won't help you that much when you're trying to take out multiple targets and they're all close together. Because with the 9mm, you could easily get 2 headshots really quickly, or with the revolver, get a headshot and a body shot. Or the burst pistol, get burst, get the whole burst on their head, get a lot of health back. And I say get a lot of health back because in my class I'm running sharpshooter, and that's probably the best perk you want to run in a rushing class, because if you are rushing, you want to get those headshots, drop enemies fast, and with sharpshooter, when you get headshots, you get health back, and you're still alive longer. This is my semi-class right here. I run, those 3 perks right there. I run those because Reviver can overall help your team a lot. First Aid Training 1 can keep you alive. And Sharpshooter 3 can also do that by when you get headshots. So really, you're pretty much turning into a juggernaut with this. You're going to be able to take a lot of damage and just walk straight through it if you're able to keep your aim on their heads. And this is the same exact class, just with the burst rifle. Just because I have these 3 perks does not mean you have to run these all the time. You could run whatever you want. You could take out Reviver when you're playing alone if you don't really like picking up randoms. You can go with the Scavenger to have more ammo. Sharp Ears if you want to, always be listening out whenever you see, whenever you go back into one of their spawns. But overall, you don't need those 3 perks, and you could run with whatever else you want. I know this isn't the best tutorial, and I know there's a lot of other tutorials, but none of them really talk about how to really get into like the rushing mentality in this game. I hope that this helps some people. I know it's nowhere near the best. My commentary isn't really the best. I really need to work on it since this is my first video with a lot of commentary in it. But anyway, I hope this helped, and if you have any questions about anything, put your questions in the comments below, and I will try to reply back to all of them if you have any questions about what other perks you should run in your class, or questions in general. And if you can leave me feedback in the comments, just tell me what I could do. I'm sorry about some of the commentary in this video. I try to do it really early in the morning, and my voice wasn't working out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.